China thought it could wait out the Trump era. Guess what? He's back, and this time the gloves are off. The trade war isn't about negotiations anymore. It's about permanently cutting China out of the global system, and Beijing is terrified. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, please check out the links below. Will Trump's trade war finally break China's economic dominance? Unlike his first term, Trump isn't just using tariffs as a bargaining chip. This time, the goal is permanent economic separation. The new tariffs won't just hit steel and electronics. They will target entire sectors, ensuring that American businesses can no longer rely on China as a supply chain hub. Reports suggest that tariffs of 60 to 100% on key industries like technology, pharmaceuticals, and manufacturing are on the table. The message, if you're an American company, get out of China now. And the reaction, panic. The Chinese Communist Party is realizing that this isn't just another round of trade disputes. This is about America pulling the plug on China's economic future. As most of you know, China's economy is already on shaky ground. The real estate collapse has wiped trillions from the economy. Youth unemployment has reached record highs, with estimates of up to 20% of young Chinese unable to find work. Foreign investors, they're gone. Now, Trump's new tariffs add another layer of pain. China has relied on cheap exports to the U.S. to fuel its industrial rise. Without that market, factories are slowing, supply chains are freezing, and China is losing its economic leverage. And Beijing's biggest problem? It has fewer tools to fight back. Trump, this isn't just about hurting China, it's about remaking the global economy. American companies have already begun shifting production to Vietnam, Mexico, India, places where labor is cheap but geopolitical risks are lower. This isn't about short-term negotiations anymore. This is a full-blown economic realignment. The question isn't whether China can win a trade war, it's whether it can even survive without the U.S. market. Beijing is left with few options. It could devalue its currency to counteract Trump's tariffs, but that risks an internal financial crisis. It could target American companies still operating in China like Apple and Tesla, but that would only accelerate their exit. And China's trying to build alternative markets through the BRICS alliance. But let's be honest, Brazil, Russia, and South Africa aren't replacing the U.S. as a trade partner anytime soon. And that's the real goal here. Trump's trade war isn't just about punishing China. It's about forcing companies to bring manufacturing back to the U.S. If it works, America wins, China loses. As always, that's a big if. So where does this leave us? China's facing its biggest economic crisis in decades. The U.S. is pulling away, supply chains are shifting, and Beijing is scrambling for alternatives. Trump's trade war 2.0 isn't about negotiations, it's about cutting China out of the global system permanently. The question, can China survive without America? Or is this the beginning of its economic downfall? Drop your thoughts and comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more hard-hitting geopolitical analysis. This is Frank. See you next time.